What if one of Hollywood's most mysterious actors is hiding a past darker than any role he's ever played? What if behind Adam Driver's calm, distant stare lies a story of war, pain, and a secret that changed everything? From a soldier who never made it to battle, to a star who refuses to look at his own face on screen. This is not just the story of an actor, it's the story of a man Hollywood cannot quite figure out, and maybe never will. Adam Driver's life did not begin in the spotlight. Born in San Diego and raised in Indiana, he was restless, misunderstood, and always searching for purpose. After 9/11, he found it in the US Marines, but fate had other plans. An injury cut his service short, forcing him home before he ever reached the battlefield. The uniform was gone, and with it, his sense of identity. For most people, that would have been the end of the story. But for Adam, it was the beginning of something strange. He turned to acting, desperate to fill the emptiness that followed. When Juilliard rejected him the first time, he did not stop. He came back, harder, hungrier, and got in. But even there, he stood out, intense, unpredictable, and brutally honest. Adam was not interested in fame. He wanted truth. He treated acting like combat, every performance a battle between who he was and who he could become. Before girls made him recognizable, he played small, unsettling roles that barely paid, but each one carried a piece of him. Casting directors called him too odd. Producers said he did not fit the Hollywood mold. But maybe that was the secret. Adam Driver was not trying to fit in, he was trying to break through. Then came Star Wars. As Kylo Ren, he became the face of a generation villain. But while the world saw a dark knight, Adam saw something else, a man at war with himself. He turned a bluffmaster role into something hauntingly human. Overnight, he was famous, but fame only made him pull further away. He avoided interviews, hated watching himself on screen, and once walked out of a radio interview because they played his own clip. It was not ego, it was discomfort. He did not like seeing himself disappear into someone else. Behind the camera, Adam was even more private, married quietly, father of one, rarely seen in public. No scandals, no headlines, no chows. It's as if he built invisible walls between his life and his fame. And yet, in every role, marriage story, house of Gussie, Ferrari, you can feel him revealing something deeply personal. It's as though each character holds a reflection of his own struggle. Maybe that's why Adam's performances feel different. He does not act, he transforms. His pain feels real because it is. That intensity, that storm in his eyes, it's not acting, it's memory. The marine inside him never left. He just traded one battlefield for another. Every scene feels like he is fighting for something unseen, something that still burns inside him. Even with fame, he remains an outsider. He does not chase cameras, does not crave attention, does not live for applause. Hollywood praises him, but he keeps his distance, almost as if success feels like a reminder of everything he lost before it began. And maybe that's what draws people to him, the mystery of a man who's always half in shadow. In a world obsessed with exposure, Adam Driver stays hidden. In an age of filters and fake perfection, he brings raw truth. His silence, his discomfort, his restraint, they speak louder than most actors' grand performances. He is living proof that authenticity still exists, even in an industry built on illusion. Adam Driver's story is not about fame, it's about survival. The soldier who became an artist, the artist who became an enigma, the man who turned pain into art without ever letting it consume him. And maybe the reason we cannot look away from him is because deep down we recognize something familiar. Our own fight to stay real in a world that rewards pretending. Because in every glance, in every breath, in every moment of silence, Adam Driver reminds us that true strength does not come from being perfect. It comes from being real. No matter how many times the world tries to turn you into someone else.